Hi everyone, Mademoiselle Asphodel, Carol here. I have a couple of layouts to share with you today. They're 12 by 12 layouts of my granddaughter Layla. She's 2 years old, and in this particular layout, it was the day before her mom and dad's wedding, and my son called to ask if I could keep her busy for a while, and Nana, as all Nanas do, knew exactly how to do that. I just finished two 12 by 20 canvases that I made using reverse collage images for the place settings for the meal after the wedding, and this was just a little practice canvas, so I gave her that and my watercolor paints, and she just went to town. She had a great time. Actually, so did I. Okay, so we'll start with the paper. It is a Webster's Pages paper from the Plum Seed collection, and I just matted with a couple of other papers, coordinating papers from the same paper line. And the font that I used here is Thickers, and it's by American Crafts, and it's called the Marquise. And I love the stitching on the lettering, and I hate when this happens to my alphas. Anyway. The sticker pieces that I used, just a bit closer, the sticker pieces that I used here, and this piece are from Basic Gray. They're called knee-high bow ties, and the dimensional pieces down here and the butterfly here are also from that same collection by Basic Gray. So the sentiment here reads, "Hello, today was so much fun hanging with you. Can't wait to do it again." And so I just added these tiny little flowers with a rhinestone in the center. This is a tiny burlap butterfly from the Pink Paisley Hope Chest collection. Really nice and shiny, glittery butterfly. The font I've covered. This is also from the same paper collection. It's a journaling box. And I just have a lace up here. The same lace running down the side on this photo. And then I have two different laces here. This one, see it there, and this one over here. And then, of course, a little doily, so pretty. And I added a flower center from Dee, who was formerly DK Crafts by Dee. She will be opening her exhibit store at the end of October. Called Elegant Embellishments, and I really like this one because actually it's one of the flattest pieces that she has, and it's beautiful for layouts because it's not two-dimensional. The flowers that I use in this layout are from Prima, and it is the Eclate, whatever. So I just used 3 flowers, and then I used this pretty bead spray over here. And that's basically it. I'll just bring in my little angel. She looks so much like her dad did at that age. She's really busy here, just going at it. I love this. Okay, so this is my second 12 by 12 layout. This is a paper from Webster's Pages. It's called A Secret Admirer. I love the butterfly and the balloon in the background. And the font that I used up here is just Webster's Pages also. Doesn't really have a name as to a collection or anything, but it's just called Storytellers. And This is the product code. The only thing I used that wasn't Webster's Pages is this sentiment here that came from a My Mind's Eye Collectibles. And what I did to it, it reads, "You're perfect just the way you are," and the title on the, I'm not sure if you can see it really well, it reads, "In her Easter bonnet." This was my granddaughter at Easter this year. I had sent her the dress, the hat, and the boa, and she loved it. So what I did on the sentiment here is I used a bit of Yummy Baby's Breath Shimmers paint. Look at that. And I put a photo mat. Forget which stack that came from. It's an older stack that I've had for a really long time. Anyway, I cut the edge here with a Martha Stewart punch, and on this side I used the Webster's Pages come with the strip at the bottom, right, the collection name, and they have like a strip on the flip side. I'll show you this one, there's a better example. On the flip side is this awesome strip of bicycles. I like that. I can use that, you know? Not throwing it away. So anyways, I used a paper doily and I just spritzed it with some Vibes Pop Art Pink. Look at that beautiful pearly shine. I also used some Razzle Dazzle Berry. Pretty color. Some Abominable Blue in the Vibes. Look at that pretty shine. Yeah. And then again, topped it with a bit of the Baby's Breath. There is a small spray of pink, light pink flowers and beads here. This flower is a Prima flower. It is a Banda D. Then over here, this is a Recollection flower. So is this one here. And this tiny one here, I guess you can't see it. This tiny one is a Petaloo flower. These two beauties are from Prima, and they are the Bel Canto 8, gorgeous color. And I also used a flower from the Interlude Turquoise color. Over here I have a couple of Webster's Pages trims here. This ivory one and this tiny pink heart. And then this is a Webster's Pages resin frame. And I just hit it with some of my Spun Sugar re-inker. I just used the inker and just ran some of the color on there. I don't know if you can see it a little bit. And then of course a tiny bird nest. And I added some fibers behind it. And yeah, that's my colorful girl. There again, yeah, I did stamp the date here because I'm not actually journaling. I do stamp the date so I'll know what event this was. This was for Easter. So there you go. I hope you like my layouts, and thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice evening. Bye.